What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and I'm bringing you the second dissection gameplay or start to a gameplay that I'm going to be bringing you. This is going to be a new series, actually, I've decided. Basically, where I dissect good gameplay that I get. And right off the bat, you see me throw that Semtex into the tube, and that often gets me a kill, but it doesn't always. Now, let's stop right there. Now, aside from throwing the pre-nade into that tube over there, you also saw me run straight to the left afterwards, because generally you don't want to go in that tube first. A lot of people go there. It's not safe. Another thing you saw me do is run straight down the middle. And when I'm in a rushing class, I like to do that because I always think about what I'm going to do as I'm doing it, and I'm able to split up the map and put all the engagements on my turns. And as you saw, it paid off as I pick up my first kill of the game right there. Especially on a map like Hard Hat, down the middle, you split it up into two, and figuring out where people are going to come from is really easy. So you just want to make sure, especially when you're using a gun like the PM9. By the way, real quick, as for perks, I'm using hardline, sleight of hand, and steady aim, my regular perks with regular kill streaks. But when you're using the PM9, you really want to stick to close quarters, and that's why I went that way. And so basically, what a lot of what I do in this is just try and pick up my kill streaks early and see if I can get a good game started. And you'll see what a few decisions I make in a second. So now that I've killed him, I'm gonna run over and pick up his tags, and I noticed that one of my teammates has just died there. So I don't push forward to see if I can pick up a guy. Instead, I sit back and I actually shoot that barrel. The reason for shooting the barrel is because there's a chance that it picks me up a kill later on. It actually doesn't, but it's always good to shoot barrels and get them out of the way anyway so they don't cause problems later. Now right here, I'm assuming that there was going to be someone coming in the tube, and it pays off. I made sure that I didn't put myself in the long-range sight on the tube. I just sort of eased into it and picked off a guy really easy. But now you see I run back here again, and I notice another teammate has died. And I was actually listening. I wasn't using my headset, but I was able to hear this guy, and I luck out on this and that second guy to pick up my Predator missile. And because that's how I rose straight off into the Predator missile to pick up myself a nice little double kill. The double kill leads to the attack helicopter, and inevitably the attack helicopter leads to a Reaper. So that's already I'm already thinking, wow, this is a great start to the game. So what do I do next? I run back to the other side. I haven't moved out of this area, but you see I jump over the tube. And the reason for that is because when people come out of this tube, they almost never look up in that direction, because that leaves them at a huge danger to the people that come at the area you see I'm looking right now, as I pick off another guy, not expecting me to be in this corner of the tube. So definitely keep that in mind. It's a great spot to be. It also works as a head glitch down that hallway to my right. But unfortunately, I'd run out of ammo on my PM9, so I pick up the first weapon I see, which is obviously a Type 95, as I completely ignore the objective right there. But end kill confirmed. While that was a particularly easy case to pick up some stuff, I don't always do it, but I guess I sort of make up for it with those two tags right there. But I do die. I probably should have been expecting the guy to come, but it doesn't happen, and I go straight into my Reaper. And I pick up a fair amount of kills in my Reaper, but not too amazing. However, we are coming up to a key moment, but before I get there, the general tip for rushing is that you want to keep the engagement on your terms, and if you're using a short range weapon, make sure you're in short range engagements. But aside from that, you just want to make sure that. But key moment. As you can see, I shot down my own attack helicopter with my Reaper, and that is a pivotal moment in this battle, because I know that if I don't shoot down my own attack helicopter, I am not going to do well. So the best tip I can give you throughout this gameplay is that if you have a Reaper, shoot down your own attack helicopter. It'll help you win games. I'm not even kidding. It literally works for me. But let's move on. Now the Reaper just leads on out to the end of the game, and I only pick up one more kill on the Reaper, I think. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this rushing gameplay, if you enjoyed any of these tips, comment, rate, or subscribe. Preferably a like would be nice, and I will see you in my next commentary. Thanks for watching.